drip, try this, watch the poppy eyes, bitch. Slice this, what's that? You jugular. Hope it fits in my fist. For real, I should've called my therapist. I'm losing it, I'm getting close to being way too pissed. Homicidal tendencies, thinking of twisting your neck and slitting your wrist. An testament to my enemies who know he's destined to be a king, so you can blow these while you kicking it with the phony homies. Suck it down, cheap phonies, and notice he's a prophecy, destined to be your number one enemy to the public. And in the end, we will see. Focus on me, you'll never fucking beat or kill me. He's still a monster. Can you feel the beast? Everywhere he goes, the devil's in his bones, he calls it home. And everywhere he roams, the devil's in his soul, he calls it home.
On these bottles and these bitches walk by. Watch them take a second look, cause I'm so fly. Baby, turn around, drop it to the floor. Cause I love it when it claps. Shake it some more.
Cause to stay wet, baby, I'm a bad. Make your body sweat, you'll be calling me the best. Cause to stay wet, baby, I'm a bad. Make your body sweat, you'll be calling me the best.
Sipping on these bottles, watching pussy go by. Waiting for my chance to get in between them thighs. Pussy in my face while I rip these flows. The best thing in life are all these hoes. Slobbing on this dick, we fucking all night. These people get the trip and I'ma start a fucking fight. I'm the best in the club, that's how I roll. If you think different, you can meet my snub nose.
Sipping a couple of bottles, double fixing and buzzing. And maybe I'm walking with a wobble, but you see that I love it. Because I'm gonna be getting drunk as the time goes by. Bringing these women to my bump because I'm so fly. I'm a party kind of guy, looking to get me some. So if you like the party girls, then let me lick your tongue. Sipping the bottles again, so hoping to have a little fun. Everybody's getting drunk till the whole night done.
Got me sipping on these bottles and these bitches walk by. Watch them take a second look, cause I'm so fly. Baby, turn around, drop it to the floor. Cause I love it when it claps. Shake it some more.
Cause to stay wet, baby, I'm a bad. Make your body sweat, you'll be calling me the best. Cause to stay wet, baby, I'm a bad. Make your body sweat, you'll be calling me the best.
You want me to shake it, but you can't take it, baby. I don't fuck with fake. Better show me all your egging before I mix it with you playing. I don't listen to that bitch, you better be careful what you saying. Gotta give me mad respect before I hop up the bed all naked. You slide it in and right so good that you got my body shaking. You loving that the pussy's yours, all the dick that I be taking. You rollin' fuck, I light it up, we call that fucking naked bacon. You pop so good, I bust so hard, you say that shit's earthquaking.
I'm all about cash, I'm all about clothes. I like nice things, especially them hoes. I don't fuck with fakes, but I love them pros. And when it comes to them backs, I like my swole. The girls getting mad, but it's just how we roll. It ain't none of us fucking with that gold. And if you know what I know, then you know we can go down to the stove. Buy a box of red lows.
Got me sipping on these bottles and these bitches walk by. Watch them take a second look, cause I'm so fly. Baby, turn around, drop it to the floor. Cause I love it when it claps. Shake it some more.
Cause to stay wet, baby, I'm a bad. Make your body sweat, you'll be calling me the best. Cause to stay wet, baby, I'm a bad. Make your body sweat, you'll be calling me the best.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Toxic with Rhyme Sick.
And you have my guarantee it will blow your feeble mind!
Okay, that's enough!
Your host, Mikey G. Motherfucker Mike Wrecker.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
What dimension are you from?
Toxic with Rhyme Sick.
Classic Rule 5.
Find out about upcoming tours, new music, new videos that are being released, new merch that's hitting the booth, and anything else that has anything to do with the Rhyme Sick crew.
All right, well, I'm going to tune in every fourth Wednesday
at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Rhyme Sick Promotions. fuck with us. No fucks given radio. Tune your ass in.
Kyle Ken.
Jackson, motherfucker! Y'all to catch up, so my here motherfucker tell me y'all never really did shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Been rap my city, but my city don't seem to give a fuck. Some cast aside, think I'm the best, like a motherfucking misfit. Society is scared of what we do, cause we talking that sick shit. With your middle fingers up, every motherfucker's ready to burn this bitch down. I'm thinking fire up, but known to chop them up with a body in a Ziploc sack. Might put something sharp in the neck, you motherfuckers don't get back. See, I ain't scared to run up in your house with the mask, with your body in the basement. Hold down, where the fuck you went? Fuck you thought, I ain't shit, I'm a motherfucking monster. That bump in the night, get scared to go to sleep, I'll be the creeper. I'm picking at your rod, I wanna build the flesh. And rip a bunch of rod until ain't nothing left. I'm the best kept secret, but I bet you can't keep it. I'm the best kept secret, but I bet you can't. Put your middle fingers up if you're feeling what you say. Fingers up. Don't give a fuck, but put your middle fingers up. If you're sick of bullshit, let them know, motherfucker. Michigan, back in the lights. Been here 10 years, but the motherfuckers down me. But they hoping that I fall off. Better back up on the stage, middle finger like sorry. Not giving no fucks again. In Michigan, straight up bringing pressure in. I got up on it that loud, no oxygen. And just playing in the rain. Would you let me in? The sickest of motherfuckers wanna throw with this. We can't talk over the dick and ass. I forget they wanna try hard, but they ain't confident. And that new CD straight garbage, bitch. Shoulda never let me out the cage. I'm a face all the way to trail the place. Stuck a Mega Man punch lights out for days. And when I finish my show, I leave them all amazed. Like, why the fuck y'all even thinking, trying to speak on this? Y'all fucking clown shoes. Y'all can't be serious. I'm a motherfucking legend. Who the fuck is you? Oh, let me guess, you just a bitch. Nothing new. Where the fuck was you at? No one had my back, now I know it's like that. So I turned my back. Fuck them all, let them burn, never cross my path. You're talking about my city. They never think it through until they family crying about them on the nightly news. I'm the best kept secret, but I bet you can't keep it. I'm the best kept secret, but I bet you can't. Put your middle fingers up if you're feeling what you say. Fingers up. Don't give a fuck, but put your middle fingers up. You're sick of bullshit, let them know, motherfucker. I'm Michigan, mister.
You want to hear yourself talk?
No.
I'll leave. You can talk to yourself.
I want to hear you explain what you just said.
Right now in music, I see a trend towards if someone's your friend, that means their band is good. To me, that doesn't necessarily cut it, okay? And I like music that I like. I look for sincerity, I look for realness in the music. Mm-hmm. If it's not there, I don't like it. So maybe reality for you is something different than reality for me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So,
that's just what it is, okay.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny? You know how you tell a story, what? No, I don't know. You said. How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me what's coming from the crypt. I inflict the conflict to rip the head off a bitch I couldn't resist. Disappear in the abyss, swift without a witness. The haters are fucking tricks, sucking dick is they business. Y'all can give a kiss to my fist. Yeah, I swung it, knock your eye out, his ocular socket in one hit. Hit down to the grip. I'm so
fires ablaze and watch the body smolder. If you ain't trying to get wicked, then get the fuck out. Not what we about, then that ass has gotta bounce. Down, let's get that middle finger out high and scream it out loud. No love for the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Yeah, fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Scream it out loud. No love for the other side. Scream it out loud. Take pride and be proud. Say fuck you to the hating motherfuckers in the crowd. It's time to get evil. Bass haunts the house. The wicked shit will never die. It shall live throughout. No, you just can't kill it. Cause my words spread blood, spilling, killing the real bitch. You're all over the ceiling. Fuck how you keep feeling. I kill them, dump they corpse in a vacant building. Iller than the rest. Nobody wanna flex. They get they neck choked and broke. Yeah, they took their last breath. Oh my. Today's the day you die. In the name of the wicked, middle finger in the sky. It's not a genre. It's a way of life. So blaze one for the motherfuckers here to terrify. I'm here to verify that the legends are true. Evil does exist and it's coming for you. If you ain't trying to get wicked, then get the fuck out. Not what we about, then that ass has gotta bounce. Down, let's get that middle finger out high and scream it out loud. No love for the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Yeah, fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. No love for the other side.
What is best in life? The open steppe, fleet horse, falcons at your breast, weight in your hair. Conan, what is best in life? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, to hear the lamentation of the women.
If you ain't trying to get wicked, then get the fuck out. Now what we about, then that ass has gotta bounce. Down, let's get that middle finger out high and scream it out loud. No love for the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Yeah, fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck the other side. Fuck it out loud. No love for the other side.
I ate green berets for breakfast.
Okay. I don't fucking know. What the fuck?
And I look around and I realize.
This is Ilsilla, Slow Pain. This is No Fucks Given Radio, the fucking craziest fucking radio this side of the fucking Mississippi.
Does Samuel L. Jackson like anime?
You guys ask weird things of me, you know that?
Not making a decision is a big decision.
Check me out on YouTube, slowpain.com, facebook.com, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you can look. Find me.
Oh, God.
Do you want me to put a pillow over your mouth?
My bad, I'm not like a fucking pro at this.
I killed a girl.
Fuck, dude, like what?
No fucks given.
Hey, yo, Cypher.
Yo.
Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me.
Decipher.
Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me.
Come follow me into the dark lands. I'll show you a heartless man's in on the edge, lose his head. Get in the whip, take off and dip. They said he's unfit, cruising the strip. A wicked as how he kicks it. Hop in the seat and listen, going over the speed limit. Turn up the beat, you can't play shit. The speakers bleed from a high seat in the whip and follow me. North side, east side, west side, you bet you find my towards speed, suicide. Got this lady on my side, I'm rubbing her thighs. I'm liquefied, she's so high, roll another dead eye. A pulp, see the show, we rolling out. Lights go out, smoke all around. Roar from the crowd, bust the set. Lick, rip the mic, who's riding tonight? Take a ride with me.
Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me.
What I said,
Come follow me.
steady reppin' in that ghost town. I make it hot, like I put the post down. I got a set, at every local show now. So if you're there, then it's finna go down. It's me decipher, the Mona Lisa just caught on fire. I'm not the stones, but picture me, you're rolling tire. I don't perspire, moving like a stolen viper. Know you see me, so don't be acting like you don't wanna follow the low. Desperado, I'm blown, tell tomorrow is on, off the bottle. The done daughter was slum, my mom brought up a bum. My own father wouldn't bother to follow. I tried to get him for $1 to borrow. Now I'm laughing with the mission and motto. I got a voice, the people's choice, making noise with the boys, of course. Cause mama been waiting to come up off the lotto. So that's why you gotta
come follow me. 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 Come follow me.
Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down.
Life and Death Productions.
So after your funeral, had emotional breakdown. Shit's falling apart like that moment in 8 Mile. I can't stop thinking of you. Why this shit happened? I was like, fuck music, and almost quit rapping. I'm still to the point where I just wanna call it quits. Every rhyme I made was based on what you thought of it. I know what you're thinking. Don't make this shit an issue though, but deep inside I'm dying. And that's how bad I miss you, bro. You tell me keep going, keep on holding it down. I find myself talking to you when no one's around. I keep listening to your music, every line and with it look it's like you left a hidden message. Maybe I just overlooked it. Plus your daughter without a father's even sadder to see. I could think of countless others that I'd rather it be, but I know this shit's selfish and I shouldn't even think of that. But I'd never write another song if that would fucking bring you back.
Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down, I can't tell which way is up. Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down, I can't tell which way is up. What can I say without sounding cliche? I keep hitting replay on the memories made back in the day when we rep HLE every day until I moved away. And I regret not trying harder to keep in touch. Figured there would always be time left to catch up. Then you hit me up, said you felt lost. Otherwise I'd never know you handled it like a boss. Moment of truth when you recorded that album. It felt like old times, how you keeping me laughing. That's what I think of when I'm feeling nostalgic. Or something like a soldier that's been called into action, but nothing helps. I gotta tell myself you're in a better place and you're healthy now. Walk through your house in a spooky house. Sick minds put it down and you're not around. Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down, I can't tell which way is up. Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down, I can't tell which way is up. You told me your days were numbered, and that it would get worse as you got closer. It still shook my world with thunder, left me upside down like a roller coaster.
I keep looking at your name on my phone. I wanna call and say, dog, what up? Like I'm driving in a storm with the wipers on, but the windows keep fogging up.
I get angry now, even though I know I shouldn't, and I find it amazing how you stood tall even when you couldn't.
I try to keep it together when I'm alone, but I miss you, bro. I'm just doing what I can. I dedicate this album to Drone, to live forever as the humble man.
Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down, I can't tell which way is up. Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down, I can't tell which way is up. Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down, I can't tell which way is up. Life seems so damn crazy now, like it's sunny outside but raining now. Since this world turned upside down, I can't tell which way is up.
Life and Death Productions, hottest beats online.
Oh, another thing. Don't blame my internet, man. I got that Wi-Fi, man. Super duper. rapper. Cause turn that shit off, dude. Alright, do y'all wanna get down on the song?
I'm pouring so much vodka in my mouth, I'm clearly drowning. Keep starting shit from all this beer I'm downing. In this bar, we can squash it, all you hear is shouting. We can beef it, be worse than M and Kim in the year 2000. I'm all jacked up on vodka and Mountain Dew. You got some friends? I think I found a few. When I was young, my dad be like, I'm grounding you. I walk back in the house like, Dad, how you do? I must be influenced by the devil. I've lost my mind. Have you seen my mental? Don't speak on me cause you don't know what I've been through. There's not enough paper to write down on or lead in my pencil. I can see you a square, like Leave It to Beaver. I say when life gives you lemons, reach for tequila. Shit, come to my house, it's like a smoke-a-thon. There's so many different blends, I gotta catch them all like Pokemon.
I be in my zone, I be in my zone, y'all would not condone the thoughts that come up out my dome, I be in my zone, yeah, I be in my zone, yeah. I'ma say the type of shit these motherfuckers won't.
These motherfuckers won't. I don't fucking know. He's that one guy.
Beautiful monstrosities, you don't know atrocities. Funerals and poverty, our music grows in harmony. Don't use it for the wrong beliefs, cause brutal flows involve police. A shooter don't know what a song could mean, cause all they think is you talking beef.
R. Kelly style.
I've been wrong, you've been wrong. Can we all just get along? Forget the fact that I did a song about you cause you did me wrong. I said the type of shit I'm on, an animal that can't be stopped. Like Dana White, I am the boss. I manage you, I can't be topped. I am a god, I told my boss you can cram this job up your fucking ass. Walked out the bitch with sandals on, pajamas on. I'm fucking bad, boss's bitch, keep the cash. Suck my dick, eat my ass. Talking shit, Miguel beat my
Look, I don't give a fuck, motherfucker, because this is no fucks given radio, right? Right now. That's what the fuck this is. It's no fucks given radio, right? Well, White's having trouble messaging people. She's trying to send one to Chuck and let him know to call his ass the fuck in, right? And, you know, so we got that. But right now, we got Versus Humanity in the house. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Have you already performed, or are you getting ready to perform?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I am at the Mad Frog in Cincinnati, Ohio right now. So forgive if there's a little bit of background noise. You guys are coming to take a piss with me as soon as I can find the men's room. But that's where I'm sitting right now. Back to you, Factor.
No, I said, what's your call time, fucker?
What's my call time?
Yeah, what time you fucking supposed to be set?
When I was supposed to be here? Oh, on set?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that yet. The venue opened later than expected, so if you're in Cincinnati and you're listening to this, get out here because there's plenty of time. Probably won't be on for a couple hours.
Is that the East Coast Beast host?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Yeah, it is.
What is up, Mr. Reeves?
Hey,
what
real
is
quick.
up, Cameron, or as I call you, Cam-manity, and my homeboy, the Unknown Factor.
Mad Frog.
Hey, real quick, man, because this is kind of a... I just want to say, before we get into all this with you, Chuck, like, Jesus Christ, just like I told fucking CPN at the beginning of his shit, Jesus Christ, right? I mean, sincerely, just Jesus Christ, right? But, one thing I want to say, as far as, and we're going to get way more in-depth, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to fucking punch this in the fucking, like, I'm diving into this shit like a dude taking his fist and shoving it up your asshole. I just want to let you know that.
We got popcorn.
Yeah, I got motherfucking popcorn, because it's going to get deep, right? But, as far as the, what was that fucker's name? Not Dom Perrier, but the guy Dom Perrier told... Not Dom Pell. I don't give a fuck Dom Pell, but not the guy Dom Pell told you about. What was his name? Reeves. Chuck!
What is going on? I'm hearing all sorts of backup noise.
Sorry, that was my bad, Chuck. I was having some technical difficulties.
Oh, it's all good. Now, what was the question?
That's funny, because I didn't hear it.
Oh, no, I was definitely making it.
Well, if y'all hear Versus pissing, I apologize for that. Versus, fucking, get somewhere quiet or mute your phone or something, you dick. But, no, the dude that Don Pell told you about, who the fuck was that? The guy's name?
Oh, the person that this whole thing revolves around
Yeah.
is not named Chuck Reeves. Yeah, I know the dude is Mike Red Riddlez. That was his YouTube name, and that was the name on the one Facebook account that I was connected with. I suppose his real name is Larry something.
All right, well,
I
whatever.
don't know his real name.
All right, yeah, that's fine. He'll going forth, he'll be referred to as Riddlez, and I don't really think it's going to be brought up going forth much. But I understand what you did with that and how it was handled. And I only say that, Chuck, is because I've had to pull a couple people out of rotation for the same reason. Because I got shown something and then some paperwork. And I was like, oh, I can't have that interview and that drop and that shit in rotation. So as far as that aspect, I understand.
Okay.
And it's some bullshit, right? But I want to start this the same way we started this shit with CPN, really. I just wanted to say that initially. Is, like, with this whole thing with you two, man, where do you think it started, honestly? Like,
to be honest with you, I mean, I can't think that this is about anything besides the fact that I have a differing opinion when it comes to the Juggalo March.
So there weren't issues before the Juggalo March?
No, there were no issues. The thing is, this time last year, I didn't know who the fuck CPN was. Now I'm going back to that, okay? He's not the reason for my success. My fan base is different than his, obviously. And any kind of problem that he has with me personally is perceived only. I've never met the man. I actually think I helped him out on a couple of occasions when I didn't have to.
I would agree with that.
And any perceived personal problem is completely one-sided. Now, I have a personal problem because of some of the stuff he said, but I'm also a grown-ass man, and I understand what an internet troll is, and I understand an internet troll's ultimate goals. However, after you reach a certain status of a certain number of viewers who you influence, some of the stuff you say can no longer be taken as troll. And I think that's where we're at now with it.
Well, now, you say you guys didn't have a problem until the Juggalo March. I'm pretty sure.
Well, not even like the March. Like, I don't even know like when the whole March.
Well, I mean, at least leading up to the
our
March.
Our problem started when I dared to show a differing opinion of his back last February, and then he immediately started attacking me. And then he didn't agree with my Will Sigler opinion, so he attacked me some more. He didn't like my opinion on the gathering, so he attacked me. He didn't like my opinion on the march, so he attacked me. And now that the march has accomplished exactly the same amount I said it was going to accomplish, he's even madder at me. Because at this point, me and my show have become not just a conduit for the hatred that people feel towards Twisted, but also for the hatred they're feeling towards ICP but don't know how to express, watching their fucking childhood idols flush their fucking careers and lives down the toilet.
Now, I wouldn't say careers, Chuck, and I only say that because there'll always be motherfuckers that'll buy that shit and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna go see the Great Malenko show here coming up. I'm gonna catch the Fort Wayne. I mean, they got 4 tour dates coming up. You can catch Project Born with them, ladies and gentlemen, just so you fucking know. And
make sure you go get a shot of yourself with Big Will wearing his hater shirt on the tour, the bravest man in America.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about going out to the Cincinnati date just to go meet up with Big Will. So, but
get your ass out to Fort Wayne, asshole.
Really I should come to Fort Wayne?
It's because he's got a goddamn bus and not a fucking car.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, that describes me.
So I'm sure based on your last roundtable discussion with so-and-so, you probably have some questions. Now, I directed you to some screenshots and some emails of some things. And I'm hoping since people don't have eyeballs through the radio, they feel free to travel on over to Facebook, join the cult of Chuck Reeves fan group, not administered by me whatsoever, and check out all the paperwork and assorted accoutrement associated with what we're going to be talking about tonight.
All right, and not even that, I want to point out, Chuck, that you can go over to your fucking, the East Coast, go over to Chuck Reeves' YouTube, and you post a response that pretty much goes through all of this, right? I mean, it really does. And it breaks it down. I mean, you broke it down fairly well. I just think, I don't know, the fact that you're like, it throws me off that you say it really started with the Juggalo March. I don't know, man. I feel like this has fucking just been running long.
Well, I mean, because this
whole thing started because of Twisted saying no to the march and all the associated bullshit at the end of last year.
And then you two just started hating each other.
No, I have an opinion. I have an opinion about a fucking public record label. I don't hate no one. And I do my best to maintain my program as a program about stuff that's actually going on and not about the people who talk about that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I promote shows on my show. I promote.
Amen to that, because I mean, I will say there have been multiple
I have local, I have underground MCs on my show. I don't just talk about ICP. My show is about a lot of stuff. One of my fucking opinions has rubbed this 17%er group, as I call them, the wrong way. Now, did I go hard on them to begin with? Yeah, but my show is far more balanced and leveled out now.
Okay, Now, and you say, like, right at the March it specifically heated up, and I agree, because, like I said, I've seen some of this. I checked both the videos. I re-watched your response to this today. But one of the things I find on fucking CPN said it was over the, like, you guys were cool for a little while, and then the March happened, and over a Shield it got so much more heated.
Yeah, because this is around the time that I started fucking with you, Chuck, was around this March time, the Shield time. So I do remember a time that you and CPN were very civil with each other.
I was civil until Homeboy started going in on my personal life. And on that route, this dude's live right now, and he's going through the contest entries of a Photoshop contest revolving around my fucking girlfriend. Now,
okay, so
my girlfriend is not a rapper.
Hold up,
My
Chuck.
girlfriend is not a rapper.
Chuck.
Hold on, let me explain who my girlfriend is. She's not a rapper. She's not a public person. She's not anything having to do with this at all. She's not on my show.
Yep.
And to be honest with you, she's a fucking ICP fan. So explain to me why my fucking opinion on ICP should get her publicly ridiculed in front of 10,000 people, which is going on right this fucking second.
Well, tell us more about this, because you're filing a lawsuit against CPN. You've been very, very vocal about
I'm very clear about that. Now, when things come out,
so
will you
tell us real quick? Hey, before you go any farther, I just want to say, CPN, we had this on here and discussed that last week, but for that, dude, you're a fucking piece of shit. And, like, really, like,
why?
I don't know, because there's certain lines you just don't cross. And, like, that's my opinion.
What do you mean? Who's a piece of shit?
Is CPN the piece of shit, or is Chuck the piece of shit?
Spit it out.
Man, sometimes I worry about both of you, to be real fucking honest, man. But, I mean, I would definitely say CPN fucking pulls a trump card with some of the shit he pulls, by far. But, and then, like, but I don't know,
even
man,
Chuck can agree it's not ever fun to sue anybody, you know what I mean? And that's not a step you take until something has really gone across the line.
Yeah. Well, that's my point. After seeing all the documents that Chuck showed me and going through all this bullshit, which, and I don't mean to call it bullshit, but come on, Chuck, let's be honest. There's a lot of bullshit there.
What bullshit? It's not my bullshit.
What's not your bullshit? I said
it's not your bullshit. It's just bullshit.
Yeah, I don't understand what you mean,
bullshit, Chuck. I'm saying it's bullshit.
What about this is bullshit? You need to be clear, because now.
He's saying that it's bullshit that your girlfriend got dragged into this. The same thing that you're saying is bullshit and why you're suing CPN.
I just mean in the entire aspect of, like, everything that's happened, there's a lot of bullshit. And I don't mean bullshit as far as it's lies and such. I just mean it's just shit compiled upon shit, compiled upon shit, compiled upon shit. There's an assortment of lies there.
It sucks when somebody like me comes out of nowhere and in less than fucking 10 months achieves what it took somebody 4.5 years. So I understand seeing a motherfucker coming. I understand seeing what's next and what's going to fucking take over for you because you're fucking whack. I get that. I get about looking in the rearview mirror. But I also understand what's legal and what's not. And at this point, this isn't an issue of two randos on the internet. At least on my side, this is my job. This is the way I make my living. The accusations that were sprung on me last weekend, both the business-related ones and the fucking crime-related ones, have done untold numbers of damage to my motherfucking reputation, both as a businessman, someone involved in underground music, and as a human being.
And can I say real quick, as far as what all the bombshell and the business end, maximum overload, like, first off, I agree with you. Like, look, dude, if I'm giving you a couple $100 for some shit like that, there's paperwork. And
that's what he did. He gave me a couple $100 and there was paperwork.
Oh yeah, but then the fact that they want to try and say that the super chats count, like, in that case, Chuck, I'm pretty sure you got a lot of people that send you super chats that you owe music promotion to, don't you?
I guess so. No one has ever been able to provide. It's real funny. that the accusers here have all this admittedly illegally taped recorded phone conversation, but not one bit of it that's been released backs up any part of either one of these stories, even the part that he put out. You know what I'm saying? Because basically he played a conversation that went on and then said, there you go, Chuck just said the following words. And it's like, no, I fucking didn't. I got asked if that was what I wanted, and I said, no, I'm not telling you to do anything. Me personally, this is not my forte. I do not report on the fucking random criminal fucking histories of random jugs who I don't even know.
Yeah, because that's like I said at the beginning of the show, man. I mean, if that was the case, we would have had to have done it for a couple artists that we had to pull out of rotation for exact said reason. And I was just informed by, fucking somebody.
And how long after I received the information did it take me to tell that fucking guy to take a fucking hike?
Hey, I'll be honest. You did it quicker than it takes me, but that's only because, look, we got to do it off the website and the server.
Okay, yeah.
And
so it took me 6 minutes to expel someone I didn't know for a crime that took place 2 years before I ever had a show. But it took them 5 fucking months to orchestrate whatever the fuck went on this past weekend.
Well, let me ask you, man, why do you think CPN is so goddamn vindictive towards you?
If I had to take a guess, and this is my paranoia, I think he either thinks or has reason to believe that if he somehow permanently shuts me up, that he might get the access that he so fucking wantingly craves. And he set off the nuclear bomb option trying to do that, and in the fucking process pretty much fucked himself.
Yeah, can I say real quickly, just for me personally, normally the way for you to work your way properly up isn't to really fuck someone like that. If you're gonna do it, you have to make it look like you didn't fucking do it. You just have to be the guy there to replace it after whatever happens. If you're gonna pull that off, I'm just saying, you got to be a little bit slicker about it. You can't be like, oh, I'm the one that fucking put all this out here, and now I'm gonna take his place. It don't work like that. So,
but here's the thing. What do you mean? What do you mean? He's fighting somebody who's got a quarter the amount of subscribers he does. Why? Why?
Because, man, maybe it's because you're one of the guys out there that truly does disagree with him on pretty much most things. I don't know, and I don't fucking actively go through the YouTube as far as everybody that posts shit out there. I know there's...
Oh, don't worry, you're not missing nothing on that end, because he's currently probably right now showing Photoshops of my girlfriend, which is funny, because at this point, she's getting ready to join any kind of suit as a plaintiff, because with her not being a public person, her preponderance of evidence that she needs to prove that he fucking slandered her and libeled her and defamed her is much smaller.
So
go ahead, UF, say it. You want to say it, and you're trying to wait till the end to say it. I hear it in your sighs, bro.
What? Wait, what do you think I'm waiting to say?
Me suing him is some sort of a bitch move, right?
No. I don't think it's a bitch move, dude. I don't, because it's gotten to... But I think the thing is, it's between you both. Holy fuck, I've seen your shit Boko so personal. Now,
yeah, but there's a difference,
hold on,
between something that's insulting and something that's defaming, and I know where the line is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, your ass ain't fucking photoshopping pictures of his girl on fucking porn cover, having his fans and shit like that.
Even that is trolling to some point. And I can deal with trolling. But when you intentionally lie in order to defame me and derail my fucking business, I have one
that's
recourse.
What I'm saying. So no, I'm not. No, don't think me sighing is me thinking that that's a bitch move. No, Chuck, I understand why you're doing what you're doing. I mean, based on, especially like I said, I mean,
you're the owner, operator, and CEO of an internet radio station. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You probably know that you can't just have a show that says a bunch of stupid lies knowingly, without proof, without someone having legal recourse against you.
Hey,
You
there
have
is
to know
aliens
that,
ate
right?
my broadcast, but that's conspiracy theory, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just bullshitting. Thanks for the plug, though, Chuck. But no, I feel what you're saying, dude. I do.
You know what I mean? Well,
yeah.
I mean, conspiracy theories are one thing, but you can't go on the air.
Yeah.
Even I know I can't go on the air and say Joseph Bruce, Violent JV, and Insane Clown Posse raped someone. I can't, because if I do that and he loses any business as a result of my statement, I'm liable financially for that. I know that.
Slander.
It's called press ethics, press and media ethics. Now, he can go ahead and claim parody. He can claim comedy. He can claim critique, which are all protected manners of speech, immune from defamation lawsuits. However, the minute he visited your program and repeated those same things he repeated on his program, it no longer could be considered an act. At that point, he was delivering those words as if they were factual. And that is where we are right now, and that is the problem that I have. If you saw my inbox, man, you'd understand. Like, I wasn't going to do shit. I wasn't going to do nothing. But when my fucking sponsor gets a message that says I raped a child, I have to do something.
Wait,
Yes?
your sponsor got a message that said you raped a child?
Yes. I really don't want to talk about it, but my
Hey, that's
sponsors
fair enough.
are
Look, we'll
currently in the processes of... Hello?
Oh, no, you're good, Chuck. Go ahead.
Yeah, my
I just
sponsors are in the
wanted to-
process of examining my deals. And I don't know after this month what the fucking status of any of my sponsors is going to be. Because they're being inundated with comments on social media and email about how one of the people that they sponsor raped a child or participated in the cover-up of that crime. Because that is what he said.
But, you know, you can't really participate in the cover-up of a crime that someone has been convicted, tried, and, you know, is serving some shit over. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, too. And the thing is, if the only person I had to worry about knowing this was you, if the only person I had to worry about knowing this was the portion of the population that uses more than 17% of the brain, then I probably, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be too worried about this. But I got to worry about everybody because I'm trying to be in entertainment.
Yeah. I understand that.
So I need to make sure. And then on top of this, now if I search Chuck Reeves on YouTube, sooner or later you're going to get to a video where somebody, and it might not even be CPN because there's at least 3 other people who put videos up that basically verbatim repeated what CPN told them. So now that shit's on the internet forever. And this isn't like a child's accusing me of it. I got a grown-ass man accusing me. Somebody who had nothing to do with the crime. He's got less to... He's probably got more to do with this crime than I do because he talked about it longer.
Yeah. I mean, he certainly had longer conversations about it and trying to get all the information to make the videos and shit.
I didn't need all the information. I got told this. I said, done. I don't know the motherfucker, so why do I care enough? I don't.
Yeah, and again, that's like I say, I relate to you in that, man, because I've had
groups that pop up, these Facebook groups that pop up, these fan groups. Now, I'm not the type. I know a lot of underground rappers out there run their own fucking blah, blah, blah MC fan group, and they're the administrator, and they spam the shit out of it. I don't do that. I didn't set up my own group. Somebody said...
Chuck? What the fuck? Humanity?
Now you can let that know. I got a show coming. It still has to get approved by somebody.
Chuck. You cut out for a sec there. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, you cut out for like 5 seconds.
Oh, no. I mean, these groups, I don't administer them. If I post something, including my own show link, it has to be approved by a fucking admin in these groups. These are fan groups. These aren't my groups. These aren't promotion groups. They're fan groups. Big difference.
I said, somebody says I seem smug as hell. I seem smug about what? Like, goddamn. The fuck you want me to fucking... I heard these two motherfuckers, they argue. Fucking... What the fuck? How do I seem smug, Chuck? I seem smug.
I don't know. I didn't say you seemed smug. I thought from your size you wanted to say something about me suing dude, because there's been quite a few people saying I should just handle this like a street dude. Now, let me explain something about that course of action. The people telling me to fly to Arizona, stake out his fucking P.O. box in the middle of some one-horse fucking town in Arizona and follow him home and beat his fucking ass are my favorite people, because they are the fairy tale spinners. That is, like, I'm 38 motherfucking years old. You think I'm gonna handle some shit that way? Nah. I'm gonna fucking take his goddamn YouTube channel. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna hit him where it really hurts. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make him have to get in front of a camera and tell his 10,000 fucking retards, I lied to you.
Well, man, I mean, I'll tell you what, in this whole situation, like, I ain't smug about shit. I just don't like the fact that there are two motherfuckers, you both claim Juggalo, it's supposed to be good, and it's just been nothing but hatred that is built to a point where I understand why you're suing that motherfucker. Because, I mean, like, if someone was to do that shit to my wife, I don't know what course of action I would take, Chuck. I would really greatly have to think about it, but there would be a course of action. It would all depend upon, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I get it. It's fucked. And then plus you fucking, it's some bullshit. I don't know, man. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. All
right. I don't think I really even give a fuck. Is that terrible?
About what? About what now?
I wish we could just fucking not have this portion and like let's do music and entertainment and get on some underground shit and like.
Oh no,
you
I
know
mean
what I'm
that's
saying?
the way we keep. That's the way we keep it over the Beard Speak. I do multiple shows a week. I do multiple hours of new content about current events and underground entertainment happenings every week. That's what I do. I don't watch someone else's show all week and then go on a Sunday for 3 hours scratching my fat ass, critiquing everything someone else said all week.
Oh my God. I don't even, like, I was like, fuck, I gotta watch some goddamn videos just to fucking get my ass caught up on a couple things as far as for YouTube, because, yeah, no offense, I mean, I just, like I said, I catch your content sometimes, but I just don't honestly, sincerely have time to watch it all because of the radio and the time it takes. But to think that is kind of what I've seen a lot of him, but, fuck, man. It's the hate that kind of annoys me, man. I don't know, I'd rather see it more about just fucking making music and entertainment, trying to step forward, because I know, I mean, you got fucking shows coming up. Hell, I'm playing one of them here coming pretty soon.
There's hundreds of dollars going into his fucking super chats right now. Get them super chats, boy. You're going to need them.
Oh, what, CPNs? He's getting hundreds of dollars? For those fucking...
You better get all them super chats that you can. He's got $217 worth of super chats sitting at the top of his feed right now. That's mad funny.
That's crazy.
The lies get you paid in this. It's not even about what's true. It's about what's entertaining. So, but we gonna learn that that's not the way shit is.
Iggy said a house divided. Well, man, a house divided is a house that falls. Everyone keep that shit in mind.
Yeah, but I only see one house divided here, and it ain't my house.
I mean, I don't know what house. This is no fucks given radio, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a house divided, I promise. This is just a goddamn round table. If you want to call in and have any kind of input on this, by the way, the fucking number is right there. It is. So, it's right under Chuck's beard right now. It was, bro. It's under your beard. And now my dog's in camera. God damn it. Fuck off. Alright, man. I just really need a second to process all the bullshit from this in my brain. You know that? My wife says, like, you should take a break. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do something real quick. Yeah.
Up in the sky.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Ah, shit, these goddamn aliens are trying to eat my broadcast again.
So as they say in Canada,
Tune in to Aliens Ate My Broadcast every third Tuesday.
I mean, there must be some way.
Fuck it. Yeah, we don't give a shit.
Shut up! Shut up!
We just might get into some crazy shit.
Conspiracy theory, anarchist, fucking antichrist.
We better think of something.
Yeah, that'd be even better.
We better think of a way.
Your host, Mr. DKB, and myself, the unknown factor.
you're both pieces of shit. Yeah, I can prove it mathematically.
Try and catch Nessie with us. Fuck, we might even find Bigfoot or some shit.
Does evil exist? And if so, can one detect and measure it? Rhetorical question, Morty.
Just going off on rants. I love it.
The answer's yes, you just have to be a genius.
Numbers, man. It's all about fucking numbers. Everything adds up.
Right here.
I'm no fucks giving radio.
God damn it. Stop eating my broadcast.
Peace out.
See, like I said, we do alien shit and shit. I just wanted to play a commercial and let my brain reset for a quick moment. Now what I need to do is light a goddamn cigarette and realize I don't give a fuck, right? And we're just gonna flip out a little bit, right? Get into some other shit, cause fuck it, right? So I know, man, there've been that clients that like accusations towards you are ridiculous, right? I mean, you've really covered most of them, man. Like I said, I mean, you kicked that motherfucker out quick, and that's what you should have done.
But you want to know what the problem is? With my
video,
the
problem I think is CPN is being a goddamn asshole.
With my videos currently, okay, here's the problem, and this is the problem, and this is why we're having to take it to a place where I didn't want to take it. But no matter how good of a job I do proving my piece, at the current time, CPN has 10,213 subscribers. I have 2,485 subscribers. I have less than 25% of his viewing audience. And the videos on this particular topic, my videos both sit at about 1,500, and his videos sit around 5,000 views apiece. It's not a matter of who is right, but who's got more people saying that they're right, unfortunately. And that's why I need to cut the head off the fucking snake and make that head look directly in the camera and tell everybody that it lied.
Yeah, you know, that's true, Chuck. As terrible as it is, sometimes it just does.
Because to be honest, I mean, I'd love to say that this is a troll. Because a lot of people said, why should you care? And it's like, well, wait a minute, this isn't some guy who gets one like on his Facebook status. You understand?
Yeah, no. Like I said, I understand, man. I mean, fucking, I would assume, I mean, if I'm over here and I just start fucking, like, if I just picked an underground artist and just started slamming them, which I don't intend to, just so everyone out there knows. Like, I got
slam
much
them.
love for...
Here's my thing. Slam me. Talk as much shit as you want. I'm not suing over anybody saying I made a bad joke about the 16-year-old. Okay? I'm not suing anyone over that. I'm not suing anyone over calling me a bearded faggot. I'm not suing anyone over the hundreds and hundreds.
Why do I keep losing Chuck for a moment and then he comes back? It's because he's using a mic at his crib. That's how he called me.
His thing was doing that on his live feed the other day.
Oh, he cut out for a second and then cut back in? Chuck, I can't hear you. He's probably still talking. Oh, he's not. Chuck! Son of a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. He's just getting into that. And then it's all like cockapoo. Right? What up to everyone fucking watching? Give me one moment. Babe. Flip that. Yeah. I mean, like, fucking close it and reopen it. That's what I meant. She didn't get what I meant, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why she didn't get what I meant, but that's got the goddamn point. I don't give a fuck, right? I swear. Big Will was supposed to call in on this bitch. Where the fuck your ass at, Big Will? You supposed to be here. Humanity had to perform. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, right? I'm gonna make Chuck listen to a track of mine. Yeah, because that's why if you call in, ladies and gentlemen, right now and no one's there, you'll hear a
Joining
track of mine
conference
with the
now.
unknown, or with DKB and Toon Chaos. Chuck. What the fuck? Yo, Chuck. What the fuck? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break, actually, and we're going to get right back once we get this goddamn tech issue fixed. I swear, I need a experiencing technical issues screen. That'd be fucking hilarious. I need... Hang around if you don't give a fuck. Ah,
Oh shit! What the fuck's going on?
Alright, whatever. We're back. Apparently fucking, I don't know, maybe fucking CPN paid somebody to hack into our systems to where they couldn't.
Man, I live in a
doubt that.
fucking black
I'm just
hole,
kidding.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I highly doubt that. I'm probably thinking.
Yeah, my mic,
something.
Chance in the chat. My mic was fucked up last night, but that's because I'm a fuckface.
That's what my wife was saying. She's like, it was doing the same thing in his live feed last night. So I'm blaming Chuck, because he had this exact same problem last night, and we didn't have any technical issues last night on No Fucks Given Radio. Just some madness with the fucking I can't. Convalescence. Yeah, the convalescence and Gods of Chaos. This is chaotic. I'll be real honest when Gods of Chaos came through. But yeah, you can catch that replay right now. There's a live feed on No Fucks
Gods
Given
of
Radio.
Chaos are going to be here in Fall River, Mass. next weekend. I'm actually going to see those guys. Gods of Chaos are going to be here in Fall River, Massachusetts next weekend.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they put on a fucking damn good show, man. Them three go off. Have you seen them live, Chuck?
I believe I saw them at the Gathering of the Juggalos out in the parking lot. Not this year, but the year previous. Before
They actually got into the fact that that's what they do is they throw parking lot parties at the Gathering and just perform because they're like, fuck it, everybody's here.
It was pretty live. I got to give them props for that. That's always a good idea. Get your message out to the people any way you fucking can.
Man, that's GOK for you. But just don't lie to motherfuckers. I'll tell you though, here's the other thing. Like, so he's been caught in a bunch of lies. But man, you both motherfuckers have like brought in family.
What do you mean? I don't know anything about his family to bring in his family.
Well,
That's
I
the
swear,
thing. He's accused me of doing a lot of shit, and then I'm like, I'm not real familiar with what you're talking about.
Oh no, wait, it was on that goddamn fucking. He even said, because they both said something. I can't remember. This is the thing. The
first person who brought in anybody's family was when CPN made a comment about having sex with my 9-year-old daughter. If you don't forget. Because you were one of the ones that noticed that when it initially happened. Which was one of the reasons me and him ended up on your show together.
What is fucking wrong with people?
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what? You're going to do that? Then I don't care what I say about your fucking family, as long as I don't accuse anyone in your family of doing a crime and violating defamation law. I don't give a fuck. Because that's the thing.
Yeah.
The way you win here is you know where the line is, and you get as close to that fucker as you can. And you get the fucking magnifying glass out, and you get even closer to that fucking line. And then you break out the microscope, and then the electron microscope, and you get as close to that fucking line as you can, but you do not step on it, and you do not cross it. And I know how to get close to that line. That fucker and his fucking giant fat foot, he couldn't fucking find the line. Like, what a dickhead. Like, I can't even believe that this is where this shit is going. I never in a million years would think that I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, dude, especially, I mean, the thing he's doing right now is crossing a whole different line altogether.
Like, I'm waiting. I mean, I'm watching. I'm waiting for these pictures to start popping up. And like I said, I'll gladly pull this fucking video off the internet like I did the other one. And I don't know what makes him think he's immune to what other motherfuckers are immune to, unless we're going to find out that that's not even really his name, which is something that somebody's been trying to put in my ear recently, and I don't necessarily believe it.
I should tell CPN to call him.
But
really?
the fact that, no, but here's the thing. Here's the kicker to this whole thing. There's more than one person involved in this whole thing. And those other two individuals are also part of this. And they did the same thing he did.
Maximum Overload in the shit.
And they did the same thing he did.
Yeah, you got Maximum Overload saying he gave you fucking $2,400. And look, first off, I'm going to tell you right now, like, as an artist in the underground, if you're giving a motherfucker $2,400, or
you better be getting on a
$2,500,
tour for $2,400. You better be getting on a tour.
Yeah, there better be all, like, you better be buying onto a decent fucking tour, like a damn good fucking nice little tour, right? Or,
with
like
travel.
something.
Like fucking straight up.
So I don't know what, I don't know, maybe that was just his complete lack of knowledge of the industry. And
because he's lying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to look in to his motives if you just figure he's lying. And that's his fucking motive.
Well, now, did he give you that much in Super Chats, though? I'm curious.
No, you know what? I went back and looked at all my Super Chats. And my Super Chat total for the entirety of the year 2017, which I was only on the air for the last 9 months, right? My entire Super Chat history for last year is $987 from the United States.
So he's just like
so
$2,000.
Even if you take every single solitary Super Chat and you say he gave it to me, which that's not true. I got Super Chats from plenty of people besides him. But even if you take that entire 927 and change, you add it to the 225 that I have receipts for receiving, including the 25 that was specifically earmarked because he bought a T-shirt and he received it. So I shouldn't even have to count that, but I'll count that 25 too. I'll be fucking generous.
Goddamn, yeah.
That's only $1,150 fucking dollars. That is less than half of what you said you gave me. But the thing is, of that $1,150, three-quarters of it is donations. Half
it's
of which came in his wife's
$11.25.
name, by the way.
Hey, it's $11.25. You gave him a shirt. Don't be that nice.
Well, yeah,
and that's obviously even being way nice.
And then if he really wants to get fucking technical on it, three-quarters of those came not from Brandon Sanders, but from Brenda Sanders. So he can kiss my ass.
Well, see, and not even that. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not responsible for even half of your Super Chats, right?
I would hope not.
Yeah.
And him saying that I was trying to get him to send me stuff, you can go back and watch my show. If anybody truly thinks I'm trying to throw at anybody for anything but merchandise, let me know. When the Super Chats first started hitting, I didn't even know what the fuck that was. And yeah, it was cool. And most of the time, I don't even mention Super Chats in my show unless one comes in. I don't say at the beginning, hey, hit them Super Chats up. I don't say that.
Real quick, I gotta say, who is Josh?
I do my act. I put my fucking hat out there, and I do my fucking little song and dance with my monkey. And if people want to put change in the hat, they can put change in the fucking hat.
I
But
just
I'm
want to
still
know
gonna
who
sing and
Josh
dance
is
with the
watching this
monkey.
live feed with his fucking thumb up his ass. I don't know, talking shit, but whatever. That's besides the point. Apparently doesn't know. Sometimes, you know, you got to plan for some shit that doesn't go wrong, and you got to fucking do some and flip it around. You know, tech issues and shit. Whatever. You know, if you don't have to deal with that, I'm sorry you don't run that much. My bad. Whatever. But, you know, that's the thing. I mean, look, you're always going to get people talking shit. I got a motherfucker talking shit right now. I don't even know who the
and
fuck
I have
he
no
is.
problem with people talking shit. We keep going back to this.
But no, but that's how it
internet
started.
trolling, and it
Like,
exceeds
let
shit
me ask you something, Chuck. If that's how it started, was you two talking shit back and forth? Let's say at some point one of you had stopped and the other had just like for some hadn't responded to the other. Just when it was shit talk, when it was just shit talk before it got to this level. Do you think what do you think would have happened? Do you think there was
He
ever a
would
moment
keep
there was a
going. That's what's
possibility
going
that
on
this could
now.
have not
I
escalated?
won't make him a large-scale topic on my show, so that's why he's doing what he's doing. Why do you think that he ended all his fucking accusations with you can come on the 17th and be on my show? If I'm a fucking pedophile, why would you want me on your show? This was all some sort of fucking whack-ass promotional extortion attempt that fucking failed. That
But
he
he didn't
admitted
say
to
you were a
fucking committing a
pedophile.
conspiracy to generate.
Yeah, see, and I think his main problem is, and I know this is the point he makes, is it's the whole thing of, you went on a crusade against Sigler. And again, I
Yeah, I
agree, and I know
did.
you've already covered this point as far as, you know, Sigler was
Yep,
brought
I
back into
did.
the company, he stayed there,
Did
blah,
it do
blah,
any
blah.
good?
You
No,
got rid
because
of
he's
this
still
motherfucker.
around, but whatever.
Huh?
I said, did it do any good? No, because he's still around, but whatever.
Yeah, that's my point. That's my point, though, is you're talking about a motherfucker that's still in the company. And in the situation with you, you just cut him
And the
off
thing
and they're
is,
gone.
he's accusing me of being a hypocrite. Well, what I did in regards to the Red Riddle situation was exactly what I suggested Psychopathic do. Now, I didn't even suggest that they do it as quickly as I did. Like I said, I got rid of that motherfucker in how long? 6 minutes? Why are we talking about it 5 months later? And why are there dozens of people saying Chuck brought this up when I did back in July? Fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking December. We talking about July? We talking about practice? We really out here talking about practice?
Oh my god, dude, you know, you're right, that's funny, because, like, everything that I've done back then, I ain't talking about any of that shit.
No, but like I said, when the march has failed in all its fucking designed achievements, right, in accordance with what I said, all right, when they don't even have Juggalo Day news yet, Juggalo Day is like 8 weeks away, probably less than that now, all right? We don't even know what city Juggalo Day is going to be in. By now, we've usually got a city, what Joker's card they're doing, and at this point last year, they were getting ready to throw Twisted off. Remember? So because they have nothing to talk about, this is where we are. They're going to talk about me. Or they're going to say I'm good underneath every status on Fago Lovers, like a bunch of fucking cornball-ass motherfuckers.
Man, all I got to say is fuck that. I don't know. There's so much, all this bullshit in the underground. I think it's crazy everybody just focuses on that. When there's a shitload going on beyond that, man. I mean, you got Black
And that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to put a fucking spotlight on. Okay. Yeah. So like last night's show, the lead was the fucking Blase Roxy fucking groupie fight that happened. That's the lead. Because, yeah, you lead, the blood leads. If it bleeds, it fucking leads. You feel me? Media 101. It took me, I didn't want to be that dude, but in this day and age, you got to be that dude. But then in that show, I always play at least 4 brand new tracks, most of which motherfuckers have never heard. And I share the information about those artists. All right? I have artists on my show. I announce independent shows in different markets than my own. I talk about other artists. I'm not an ICP fan channel. That's the other difference here. He's an ICP fan channel. So, of course, all his energy has to be devoted to whatever ICP. And right now, the best thing he feels he can do for Juggalos is to somehow defeat me. And unfortunately, I don't know how the hell he plans on doing that, unless the lie was the plan.
Well, I mean, I think the lie obviously very much backfired, Chuck.
Well, we'll see. I don't believe that. I'm the one facing imminent release from certain fucking financial agreements. I'm the one who had a fucking development meeting in New York canceled, one that's been scheduled for 3 months. I can't walk into a development meeting in New York City, and when they Google me right now, the first fucking thing that pops up is his cock-sucking video. Explain to me why I should fucking contend with any of it.
I mean, man, I think in all honesty, at this point, if it's doing that kind of damage to you, especially in a business aspect, the only thing you can do is try and sue, and in that, have him remove that video, and hopefully, at that point, you can try and undo the damage that's done. Other than that, I mean, there's not a whole lot of options for you, which is bad, because it's obvious that, I mean, you've got all the documentation proving that it's bullshit, which is what makes it more fucked up and proves real quick, I want to say, how fucked up we are as a society. Like, he's got all the goddamn documents and everything proving it. It's all fucking there for you to check out. And in every level, as far as from the artist that says he ripped off to fucking, you know, the fucking dude that apparently he was with and knew and tried to cover up and all this.
And I quote,
like, it's all there.
I quote the fucking dude. I quote the dude who said, I hung out with him outside of the show. I challenge anyone to prove that me and that individual were ever even in the same city on the same day. I don't even think I've ever been to Missouri. I might have driven through there.
And I mean, to do all this, though, and then on top of that, to do this fucking thing he's doing tonight, which, CPN, I'm telling you, if you're listening to me right now in any way,
no, he's not. He's live right now.
Well, he actually
live
was
right now,
watching
getting ready to try to clown
my
wife, essentially.
He was watching while he was live at a point. I know that for a fact. So if you are listening to me, I'm telling you, dude, you shouldn't fucking do that. Like, but whatever, because it's retarded, and just like at a fucking man-to-man level, it's kind of bitch. You know?
I'll talk shit, but I'll never accuse someone, especially of something like this. Like, especially right now, what we're seeing in Hollywood, and it's getting ready to start spreading to the music business any goddamn day now, of dudes being removed from things, shows being canceled, successful shows being canceled, due to one person's fucking, I like to whip my dick out, on adults. I got somebody fucking telling me, that saying that I did something to a child, and it's not even a child nor a woman saying it. It's just some dude.
But wait, he said you did it?
He said, this is the words that came out of his mouth. Mike Red Riddlez committed this crime, and the reason that no one heard about it is because I covered it up. That's what he said, which means I was a participant in the cover-up of a sex crime. That's what he said. Am I misinterpreting the words that came out of his mouth?
No, you're right. You're right. I was misinterpreting the words that you initially
was
said,
because Chuck covered it up. Now, he didn't say that I covered up one of my admin's involvement. He said that I covered up the rape of an 11-year-old girl, which makes me as culpable to the rape of an 11-year-old girl as fucking Riddlez was to a lot of people in this fucking world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But yeah. But I mean, that's obviously not the point when, like I said earlier, he was already fucking charged with it. So, yeah, I guess CPN just kind of fucked himself with his wording, which, I mean, and I mean, yeah, if you're right, if people hear that, that's the fucking, they're going to take it that way, unfortunately.
No, but that's the thing. Clips of his video from that day have started showing up on a bunch of other accounts now, too. So even if he takes his down, who's going to take down the one that was put up by JC Juggalo 19 or whatever the fuck? Who's going to take down the video repeating what he said on fucking Juggalo 17's channel. Who's going to take those videos down? Am I going to have to take each one of those fucking people to court for this shit? Or do I just need to fucking go for the head dude that influenced all the rest of these fucking retards?
I mean, I think you are doing it appropriately, Chuck. Like I said, I sincerely agree with you as far as in your actions and as far as trying to do it. Because I don't think there's any other logical... Because the only other thing you could really do is, you know, go and fucking kill one of his family members in front of him and be like, fix it or I'm killing you.
You know what? You know what? At this point, I have no legitimate ill feelings towards CPN. I don't. Well, as of right now, I wish Raya well. Be well, CPN. Be healthy. Live a long life. And earn a lot of fucking money. Because I would hate for when you're fucking 105 and you finally drop dead choking on a fucking pizza roll. I would hate for whatever's left of your family to have to put on your headstone that you still fucking owed me money.
Damn, Chuck. Like I said, I just really wish I
hope you win. I hope you win every lottery between now and 2050. I hope you go buy a fucking scratch-off ticket right now, CPN, and you win $5 million. I pray for it. I'm praying for my fucking enemies.
Hey,
that's what
bro,
we're doing
can
around
you pray
here.
for that for
that's
me?
What the fuck? That's what we're doing around here.
Hey, no,
we're praying
Chuck,
that our enemies make money because
fuck
we're
that.
gonna
Can
take
you pray
it.
for that for me? For us?
I pray for that
real?
for everybody in the fucking underground. That we can all get out there and we can all do our chosen fucking art form and we can all have our opinions that are based in fucking real life, realistic truth and not have to contend with people lying on us and trying to derail us with baseless, factless, lying accusations.
Well, you know what, Chuck?
If I had a fucking mic, I'd drop that bitch.
Well, man, don't, because I wanted to go on to some shit that I know to be fact, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, as far as on some real underground tip. First off, I just got to promo the fact that hopefully, as long as I get my car back tomorrow, I'll be up at ABK at Carl's fucking Tavern, right? I just got to make sure, because I drove my car till the tire fell off. Like, legit, I'm not even shitting you, Chuck. My tire fell off my goddamn car. That's how much I drive that bitch, right? But I know you got some other shit coming up. Like I said, I don't want to get to the one I'm on, because I know you got some shit before that. What you got coming up where motherfucker can go see you live fucking hosting? East Coast.
December
East Coast
30th,
style.
the night before New Year's. If you're in the Northeast, East Coast Beast Host, we bringing in the new year a night early with Strange Music's own Seth Crew. Outland Camp's going to be in the house. 656 Records artists Delirium and Haze are going to be in the motherfucking house. Addicted Lifestyle is going to be in the house. 21 Plus show. We partying. We're going to ring it in like it's the new year. We doing it the night before, but we don't give a fuck. We're going to party like it's 2018 a day early. January 19th. You can catch me in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I'm there in a semi-official capacity. You will be seeing me on stage at the Chameleon Club January 19th with Twisted. Full lineup to be determined. I know some of the lineup is out. I'm not real versed in who's on that show. And then, of course, the show you were talking about, what is it, February 20th?
I always want to say 3rd.
I think it's the 24th.
All right. Man.
Let me see if it's on my calendar.
It's on my calendar.
I'm
Where
not
the fuck
looking
is...
at-
Hold on. I give
Yeah,
my
it's one
calendar
of
to my
them
wife
things.
so she
You're
can
on the
try
show.
and call
You
Big
should
Will.
know.
There, I got it. February 24th.
But I'm there with the
it's
whole
the
bunch
24th. Yeah, 24th. The wife was on it.
The 24th, we at Front Row Live in Kokomo, Indiana. I'm hoping to be announcing some more cross-country dates here in the next 2 to 3 weeks as we first enter 2018. Besides seeing me live, make sure you check out my YouTube channel, Beast Host Beard. I'm sorry, no, not Beast Host Beard. That's all my social medias at Beast Host Beard. The YouTube channel is youtube.com/Chuck Reeves Beast Host. The show is called The Beard Speaks. Check that out. We're getting ready to celebrate 100 motherfucking episodes on the 27th of this year, of this month. The last scheduled show of the year is episode 100. And then The Beard Speaks is having another relaunch on January 1st, New Year's Day at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time with episode 101. And we're going to have new camera equipment, potentially a new microphone, potentially a lot of things. And be on the lookout for whatever the fuck I can salvage for next year.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Look, hey, that's awesome, though. You're ending on episode 100. We're going to end on episode 200, ladies and gentlemen, for the No Fucks Given Hour with Lex the Hexmaster. Yeah, that shit.
That's that good shit. That's that good shit.
Yeah. Next week, we'll be doing that. I like that, man. Well, I mean, but we've been, it's appropriate. You've been doing your shit a year. We've been around like 2, so,
Yeah, this shit, I don't even know how it lined up like this. I was literally counting episodes because somebody asked me, when's episode 100? And I did some counting, and I was like, damn, that would be the last scheduled show of the year.
Hey, much love from Payne, from Crazy Payne, by the way.
Oh, that's my dude, man, representing that Fall River, that South Shore lifestyle, sick fucks, those fucking two dudes, man. Crazy and Payne.
I know we got Easy 606 in the house.
I've been down with those cats for a hot minute. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's what hurts my feelings the most about certain accusations here, is because I've been doing business with a lot of people for a long time, and not one time has anybody come forth in a fucking public capacity and been like, Chuck ripped me off, or I feel ripped off by Chuck Reeves. Because most of the time when I do shit for people, I don't charge them anything. Like, straight the fuck up. I mean, you can investigate people I've put on shows. Last year when I booked the openers for the Freak Tasteless event in Georgia that took the place of Juggalo Day for Twisted, I contacted artists up and down this coast. Artists I knew, artists I didn't know. And they all got the same deal. No money was involved. You know what I mean? I'm put in a position where sometimes I'm given power, and I could pimp that power for a couple of dollars. But I know better, because if I don't bother with that couple of dollars, the power I end up with at the end increases. Because people know I'm not in this for the $7 that I can get from you now. I'm in this for the $700,000 that we can make together.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I ain't trying to fucking. This ain't a game. This ain't a hobby.
Hell yeah. I totally feel you on that, Chuck. I know. Hey, Easy, that is you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
See, I knew it was fucking Easy.
Yeah, I just want to call in and say what up to my dude, Chuck Reeves.
Yo, good looks, man.
What's going on, man? I appreciate you playing my shit last night.
Hey, same shit, different day, man. I appreciate you submitting it. And yeah, and if anybody out there, if you're a rapper, if you're a producer, if you do remixes, if you do comedy tracks, I don't give a fuck what it is, BeastHostBeard@gmail.com. We take submissions. The warm-up show has become a thing. That started because I was lazy. And now people look forward. Now people look forward. What I do is every day that we do a live show, I pick 4 tracks, and then I repeat that same 4 tracks, and that's the half hour leading up to the live broadcast. And it gives the viewers a chance to get their notifications on their phone or whatever device and get in there before I actually start the show so they don't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's been working out pretty well. Yeah. Some people were bitching at first, but I mean, there's a timer on the screen. So, like, if the timer says the show starts in 20 minutes, you can ride through with 20 minutes. But keep submitting shit, my man, like, for real.
That's what's up, man.
Hell yeah. Hey, and real quick, as far as for anybody out there, the same goes for NFGR42@gmail.com if you want your shit in rotation. Because, yeah, we actually started doing that too, Chuck. Just started like a half hour early. And I'm not picking tracks, though. I'm just running the fucking rotation of No Fucks Given Radio. So
who is this that called, real quick? Who is this that called?
Easy 606.
Oh, what's good, man? Yeah, man. Like, this was, he had hit me up and sent me some stuff, and I guess I missed it. And then the minute I got on his SoundCloud, I felt stupid that I hadn't heard his shit before. Like, that's what I'm loving about this, like, pre-show shit the most, is that I'm hearing shit that I wasn't aware of. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got this dude, Cheese House, who I had never heard this motherfucker in my life. I thought he was just one of the dudes in the chat, and he sends me these emails. And these tracks are bangers. And Easy 606, he got some fucking bangers. And my dude Millhouse, who's literally a local from around here, who I don't think would have any other outlet besides my show, his tracks are bangers. I try to do Mandatory OLC, Outland Camp, one of the locals from here in Massachusetts, who's my absolute favorite. But yeah, we're gonna definitely try to move into like premiering more shit. I tried to premiere the Playboy the Beast Violent J diss track, but the shit got leaked to YouTube before my show went live, so I kind of got fucked on that one.
You gotta love that. Hey, real quick, I'll tell you, as far as for a bit of promo, correct me if I'm wrong, Easy, aren't you gonna be up at ABK?
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm supposed to. I'm still waiting to see if my hype man's going to be able to get off work. If not, I might roll solo or I might not.
Tell him to get up off his shit and get out there. Carl's Tavern, New Haven, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Davis and Nettie.
I know we're doing next Friday. We got Axmas, so I'll definitely be there.
Yo, I'm still trying to get. We might be having. We got to have you on my show next week, probably, if you play in that Axmas show.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm trying to do a bunch of Axmas features next week. That's somebody like that's somebody I heavily promo is Axe. Somebody I don't have any ties to financially or business.
Oh, I got you. I've been rolling with them dudes since I was 13, man.
Yeah, man. I remember when I first heard of them, I didn't necessarily get it. And then when I saw them live, it was like, all right, I get it now. That's all it takes sometimes. And after that, like, I'll put as many people onto them as I possibly can. Shit, I played some of their shit last night.
Yeah.
And I think, my show, too. I think my show has a wider variety of potential audience than, say, somebody like The Accuser, because my shit's for people who are intelligent juggalos and everyone else who either likes hip-hop music and doesn't like unintelligent juggalos. You know what I'm saying? Which is a lot of fucking people.
Chuck, I agree with you. I really do. And I'd like to think that I could say the same thing of NFGR, really. Hopefully. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys have.
I don't want to offend anybody.
You keep a wide variety of topics on your shows. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you're
dude,
doing
it hurts
good
my
work.
brain.
You're doing a good work. You're doing good work letting the Snuff Wagon have their platform, and you've got your platform, and Cameron's got his fuck show platform, and it's differences in, entertainment. It's different types, and that's what we're trying to do over on the YouTube channel right now. Is we recently 3 weeks ago just debuted a companion podcast called For Our Consideration, which is strictly movie stuff, not underground, not fucking music, not rap, just movies. This past week we did over an hour breaking down and discussing the trailer for the movie Ready Player One that's getting ready to come out this March.
Hey, yeah, real quick, Iggy, I got to show up in Kokomo. Like I said, it's going to be February 24th. It's going to be myself. I'm going to be there. Fucking Smash Bros. From No Fucks Given Radio will be rapping shit. And then Skiro, Skiro, Schizo. We got, who else is opening? Or I mean, who not opening? Who else is fucking headlining? I said opening. Sorry, Skiro, don't smack me. I know Skiro and Schizo are both going to be there though.
Killer Instinct, I think I saw.
I want to say Wicked Wood.
My homies from Replicon better be attending that show because they're within driving distance. St. Louis is within driving distance of Kokomo, right?
I mean, I've driven to St. Louis, but mind you, that was when I lived in Brooklyn. It would be about a 4-hour drive. I mean, it would be a bit of a haul.
I ain't been out to Indiana since I went to the. No, you know what? I can't even say I went to Indiana then because we drove through it. I went to the Kentucky Derby one year.
It's not some place to stop, Chuck. It's just
I drank peach fucking wine, fell through a wall, and drove through Indiana on my way back to Michigan.
Wait. You drank
we went to the
peach
Derby.
wine and
I only went to the Derby once. That was in '98. I went to the Derby.
That's about an hour for me in Louisville.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you fall through a wall?
There was like a sheetrock wall separating like a room from a closet. You know what I mean? Like one of them sliding fucking door shitty closet. And I drank way too much of this fucking wine and literally passed out standing up and just fell. Boom! And there was a Chuck-shaped hole in the wall. And I'm laying covered in sheetrock in the closet just like a wrecking ball. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh my god, dude. I gotta light a cigarette on that. What the fuck? You fell through
It
a wall.
happens, man.
That,
That's why I don't drink like that no more. I can't party like that no more.
that
Stick
must
to
have
my
been a
trees
shitty
now.
made wall, Chuck, because, I mean...
Hey, man, I was in some sort of shack in the outskirts of Louisville drinking peach wine that they made with antifreeze in a bathtub. I'm sure of it.
Hell yeah, you show up to that show. Like I said, February 24th. It's gonna be dope. I know that for a fact. Fucking, like, get the fuck out to it. Get out to ABK too tomorrow. Yeah, but that's up at Carl's Tavern, New Haven. That's actually not far from Kokomo. Not really. Really? Not far. Dope ass venue though, man. So no, I mean, so you obviously got a lot coming up. You're trying to reformat your channel, man. And I really think, like, in my personal opinion, I'd love to just fucking see you two not talk about one another anymore and deal with this on a legal basis.
Yo, I'd love to. Like I said, I don't make it a habit of watching what other people are doing, especially if I know other people are covering the same topic.
Watch No Fucks Given Radio.
Oh, of course I do. I watch Ramadan. I do. No, I watch Carnival Spirits. I'm into Carnival Spirits. I'm into all that. Did he not do the pictures today?
The wife watches all of it. I try to when I have time, but I'll be honest, I'm usually editing something or trying to find time to write. I swear to God, I got somebody bit. I'll get you your collab, Bert. Shut up. I love you, bro. I will.
But no,
I'll get you that collab.
On the topic of the podcasting, man, and you know, and we're getting to a point now where it's reaching almost a critical mass, the way independent rap music did in the late 2000s, where everybody now is on this podcasting tip. Everybody on this shit is trying to do their own show, whether they rap as well. And I'm really just trying to be that dude that's focused in on that one topic, you know, on that one specialty, which is the show, which is emceeing a show, hosting a show in the way Chuck Barris did it in the 70s and 80s, and the way that people like Merv Griffin did it back in the day. You know what I mean? Where they came up with these programs, they came up with these shows, and then they either hosted them or they declared who the host was going to be. And that's what I see my future being. You know what I mean? Because it's a different skill set. It's a different skill set than rapping. It's a different skill set than being a fucking strip club DJ. It's a different skill set.
See, I wish Humanity was here right now, because that motherfucker likes to call me the program director of NFGR, which I guess if you really look at it, it's fucking,
you give out programs. That's exactly what the fuck you do.
I just look. I don't like to think about it, Chuck. Is that okay? I don't. I just do it. All right.
There's a lot of programs.
Like, I know there's a lot of programs. Technically, I am the director of them. What the fuck ever. I really don't like to think about how much is there, because if I start to think about it, then it makes my head hurt. But, I mean, you're right. And as far as, like, just trying to find hosts for shows, especially, and ones that fit certain show concepts, it is a completely different skill set. And I know Jonah over at Good Talk would agree as well.
Because, you know, you don't host everything on your channel. And, you know, at some point, I'd like to not be the only host on mine. You know what I mean? As of right now, I've got the main property, which is the Beard Speaks, which will always be what it is. It's me. And it's whatever the fuck I want to do on a program-to-program basis. I'm the only person deciding what the Beard Speaks is going to be from here until infinity. We got for our consideration, but that's more of a combined effort with me and my homeboy Justin, who's from New Bedford, lives over here by me, good friend of mine, very knowledgeable in pop culture, kind of a nerd when it comes to that sort of shit, which is a great fit for me because I have a more general sweeping knowledge of the business. but that show is me and him equally, as partners. But sooner or later, I would love to meet someone who's a host and be able to say, why don't you create content for my channel, even if it's not live content.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, it's pretty much what's happened here. I don't know how it did. Shout out to every host on No Fucks Given Radio. I'm not going to run through all you guys because there's lots of you, but I love you all and all the fucking shows. And if you want to go check out that, like I said, go to nofucksgivenradio.com. You can go check all the archives for every show.
Check out 3 Chicks, 1 Prick.
Oh, my wife's like, check out 3 Chicks, 1 Prick. She's trying to promo her shit all hard. I wasn't trying to be biased towards anything. There's my wife in the background.
Well, I appreciate you having me on to speak my side a little bit. I invite anyone that still has any kind of doubts as to whether or not I had anything to do with a 2-year-old gang rape of a child to either hit up my Facebook page, Beast Host Beard, maybe join the fan group, see the documents for your fucking self, or if you have any fucking doubt in your mind if I rip somebody off, feel free. And what I'm going to say is the truth will set us free.
Wait, but hey, hold on. Pain?
Yes. What's going on, my fucking baritone fucking voiced brother? This guy could be a male sex phone operator. Listen to this dude. His voice is buttery. It gets all in my nooks and crannies.
like Thomas's fucking muffins there, whatever they're called.
Hey, yo, Payne, why don't you give them a little shout-out about your show next weekend, because a certain East Coast Beast host may be making an unbilled appearance.
Oh, my sweet Jesus, that would be fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, you know we're going to be right around the corner, son.
Oh, yes, and I might, this is just catching wind, I might even have good old D-Rock come through and party with us and get fucking wicked weird.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be.
Well, tell the people about it. Tell them where it is. Tell it what it is.
Hell yeah, Payne.
Oh, my good friends, at the good old Fall River VFW on Bedford Street, there will be a cataclysmic, if you will, collective of amazing artists. Gods of Chaos will be there. OLC, my boys will be there. I love them. Weird Die Young will be there. Malicious Morbius will be there. Goddamn Petra, fucking goddamn King Cutter, his birthday, we're going to roast him proper. So it's going to be
Gods of Chaos, right?
Oh, Gods of Chaos. Oh, yes, they will be there, and it will be great. We love them motherfuckers.
And then very special uninvited guest, East Coast Beast host Chuck Reeves, will be in attendance in some capacity.
Oh, you are all
I don't get out local too often no more, so we're going to see if we can do that.
Hey, that's a good show to get out for, man. Anytime, like I said, anytime you see GOK, and I fucking, from what Lynch was telling me on Talk Snuff here recently, I think the after party on the Insane Assassination Tour, you get with GOK after the show, you might not forget, or you might not remember the next day, or so. Yeah, shit.
That's what videos are for.
That's just the truth of it, though. Man, look, Payne, you gonna call in at the end of the show? I don't want to end the show right when Payne called in. Shout out to Payne. You can go check out a previous interview with him on No Fucks Given Radio. I know that shit. Just click P under the No Fucks Given hour, though, because otherwise you ain't gonna find it. We should list those by... No, we should never list those by episodic number. It doesn't make sense. You can never find the artist you were looking for if we list that shit by episode. Like, it was just 1 through 100. Yeah. Yeah, but that's not the fucking point. Whatever. Did you say that's not the point? Wrap up the show? My wife said that's not the point. Wrap up the show. I just got to say that on a final note to the accuser, aka CPN, aka ChildsPlayNinja, aka Bryant. Dude, you really did do some dumb shit, and it looks like you're really gonna fuck yourself over it because you did it very publicly, and you're gonna do some dumb shit. Have you been watching that live feed, Chuck? I'm
sorry, what'd you say?
His live feed.
Yeah, he's on right now.
Has he shown anything at this point?
No. I'm watching. I mean, I'll end up getting it later anyway because I know they're talking about me because I'm watching the chat go by.
So, I mean, that makes me. I mean,
all his viewers are assuring him he didn't do anything wrong and he has nothing to worry about. Because I'm sure that a bunch of high school dropout ICP fans know exactly what it takes to win a media defamation lawsuit. Because I'm sure of that. This is why we fucking marched. Straight the fuck up. Are you happy now? Yo, thanks for having me on, brother. I'm sure we'll speak again soon.
Reeves, much love, man. I look forward to seeing you the 24th. Fucking
definitely.
I wish this shit wouldn't have got so fucked, but it did, and that's what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Unknown Factor. Yeah, for myself, Chuck Reeves, fucking Easy 606, and Pain. Have a good night, and we'll see y'all later.
Salute. Love y'all.
Hey, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't end it. Fuck. I pressed 0 instead of 1.